Distracted driving, how a quick text could kill. When I was 11 years old, my dad was in a terrible car accident. He was on his way to work when a woman ran a stop sign and hit his car. His car flipped 3 times. He survives because he was wearing his seatbelt. The woman ran the stop sign because she was texting while driving. She didn't mean for it to happen, but it was too late. Texting and driving has plagued this nation for far too long. Texting and driving results in many injuries and in extreme cases can be fatal. Teens have increased confidence in their ability to text while driving. This is due to many factors. Some people call instead of a text because they believe it is safer. This is false. According to the National Highway Safety Administration, 481,000 drivers use their phones while driving. In 2016, 3,450 people were killed due to distracted driving, and in 2015, 391,000 were injured. Young drivers are more likely to use their phones while texting and driving. This is due to many factors. According to Dr. Megan Moran, 75% of teens feel confident in their ability to text and drive. One of the reasons, according to John Wilson from the LA Times, says that many teens have increased confidence to text and drive because they have seen their parents text and drive. This downplays the risks of texting and driving. Many teens also believe that they can handle their phones well enough to use their phones while driving. They believe that the phone is an extension of themselves. Distracted driving is also treated too lightly. Drunk driving and texting and driving are almost as dangerous as each other. However, they are not treated the same. Texting and driving fines include a first-time fine of $159 and a second-time fine of $279. DUI penalties include a fine of $1,000, a 4-month license suspension, and up to 6 months in jail. Drunk driving is treated more seriously than texting and driving. This lets teens text and drive without any fear of getting caught. Transport Research Laboratory conducted an experiment on the effects of texting and driving. It was managed by Nick Reed, entitled "The Effect of Text Messaging on Driver Behavior." In the experiment, there were 2 groups. The first group, the control group, drove a route without using their cell phones. The second group, the texting group, drove the same route but used their cell phones while driving. The study showed that the first group drove the route and departed the lane a total of 4 times. The second group departed the same lane a total of 42 times. Reed said that the driving behavior was affected due to the text messaging of the second group. A common misconception is that talking on the phone while driving is a lot less dangerous than texting and driving. In the book, Distracted Driving, The Multitasking Myth, it says that talking on the phone while driving increases inattentional blindness and increases the reaction time of the driver. Talking on the phone is just as bad as texting and driving. When people text and drive, they are putting themselves and everyone else on the road in danger. Many do not mean for it to happen, but it does. It kills many people a year. I could have lost my father due to some girl answering a simple text. Thank you.